uncle so-and-so or a friend of so-and-so. They just touch your shoulder.
Right. And they think they're entitled to
And they think they're
touch you.
entitled to your shoulder. And you don't know because nobody told you your shoulder is yours and shouldn't nobody. They only told you it's a problem when somebody go below your belt.
That's true. That's true.
Don't let nobody keep your legs closed. Don't let nobody. Okay, but what about everything else that leads to that?
Everything else.
This person is grooming me for to get me comfortable so that then when they go below my belt, I'm like, oh, what's not no problem with that because they did all this other stuff. So it's like,
Right. You should have been touching me in the first
you shouldn't have been touching me in the
place.
first place.
No, that okay. Can we make a consent flag? Like literally,
I
like I
want a
think Black
shirt that
American
says
women
"Do not touch me."
or just Black people, period. Because I think, like you said, that is 90% of the issue. We can just say consent because the way I'm raising my children now, because of all this trauma, and I forget her name, but I had a uh parent supported unity. I forget her name, but she did a really, really good job. She works at or used to work at the Fort Bend Women Center. She's the first one who had all this psychological data that because I love good receipts. And she was talking about consent based on a traumatic experience with her and her kids. She was talking about consent and how the children had to learn how to stop and give consent to one another. And
Mm-hmm.
I took that practice a couple years ago. And I started to teach my boys, especially, right? Um, that no, you have to ask permission to play because we're misinterpreting cues. So
Correct.
ask him, do you want to play? And when you're done playing, you need to tell him, I'm not playing anymore.
Correct.
Right. So we're not, but that was revolutionary to some like me because growing up, right, snatched, hit, anybody could touch me, anybody could whoop me, you just kind of belong to the community. You